our meetup. Tonight we're talking about Xamarin and React Native. You probably see people in these t-shirts. These are your organisers and volunteers. There's a few less faces on here than there has been previous weeks, previous months. It's because James and Tom have sort of stepped down. They're going to become volunteers now. It's tough being an organiser. Tons of effort go into these meetups. So we thank them for their awesome work over the last couple of years. And we're as always we're looking for more volunteers, more organisers to come and help run these events. So if you're interested, please come and talk to someone in these t-shirts. Of course, you get a free t-shirt. I mean, need I say more? Oops, I pressed the button I didn't mean to press. Oh, thank God. Cool. So another thing we've been doing for a couple of years is we have group sponsors, and these are predominantly local companies that give us a chunk of money each year, so we can put on nights like tonight. So big thanks to Dyson and Hoggery Lansdowne. Hoggery Lansdowne have been a sponsor for I think 4 years now, so yeah, extra big thanks for them. We also have Cookbad, Calbian, and Studio.
We're hiring.
Yeah. So generally, that's what they get for their money. They get a space here, and that they're good peoples, for supporting a local group. But also we have plenty of people from those companies, come to the meetup. So if you want to find out what it's like to work at these companies, there are people around to ask. So yes, I think in general I would say that if you see a logo here, then you should check out their job site if you're interested. But not just mobile development as well. It's all kinds of software delivery. Boring bit. So if there's a fire, we run. What I mean is that there's no tests scheduled. So if you hear the fire alarm, we get out. It's actually pretty much the same way as where the toilets are. So you go out of here, go right, and then right again, and then follow it through loads of doors that you feel like you've gone too far. That's where the toilets are. But yeah, and the exit sort of strategy, you can leave at any time, of course. Sam, who's our sort of desk lodge contact, is just outside there, the guy with the goatee, and he'll kind of let you out. And what's changed sort of recently, if you've been to this venue before, we now exit via the front, so that's nice and easy for everyone. Everyone's familiar. It used to be we were at the back, and it was really confusing to where the hell you were. But anyway, it's all easy now. So yeah, we just go on the lifts and exit. No worries. We have a CFP, so if you're interested in speaking, we're really quite pro on encouraging people in the local community to come and speak, especially if it's your first time and you want to do this crazy thing and get in front of people and speak. But yeah, that's where to head to. There's a Google form and you can fill it out and come and do a talk. We actually have a lightning talks meetup in September, which is an ideal time for that kind of thing. We have a Slack group. This is mainly for obviously those that have been regularly, this, but for new people, we have a Slack group which is not kind of like crazily chatty, so you don't have to worry about muting it. But there's some good conversations that go on, and actually one of the conversations is about React Native is what sparked the idea for tonight's meetup. So yeah, if you want to join, there's the invite code, and that's it. You're away. We don't share this publicly, on Twitter or online. Because it's meant for members only. Obviously, anyone can join, but yeah. So please don't post that on Twitter. Otherwise, just change the invite code and no one will remember it. So coming up, we take a little bit of a break from organising in August and just sort of skip this part and go straight to the pub. So we're going to do that on the 14th of August, and then September, like I say, we're doing a lightning talks night. Dave is organising that. Do you want to say any words about who you want to recruit to speak?
Yeah, so we've got 2 talks lined up already. We'll probably look for about six or 7, 5 to 10 minutes long each. It's a great opportunity if you haven't spoken before, or if there's just something that's scratching your back that you want to get off your chest. It's a good opportunity to do that. It can be anything vaguely mobile related. It can be React or Xamarin if you've got anything in that domain to talk about. Yeah, if you want to speak to me after tonight or in the break, then or just submit something on the CFP site.
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. The great thing that we do the Lightning Talks a couple of times, well, Lightning Talk nights a couple of times a year, just because we get great feedback from them, and also it's kind of just a mix of different things. And yeah, generally it's been really positive feedback. Even if it's just one talk, it's just hit the spot for people that've gone away like happy. So yeah, we're doing another one. So tonight, Ben's going to talk us through an update from Xamarin Forms. Then we're going to take a break, and then the two Toms are going to do talks about React Native. And then at the end, rather than do like a Q&A at the end of each talk, we'll get all the speakers, and plus anyone else who feels they want to add something in, just to sit at the front and do just like an informal Q&A kind of panel thing. If there's no questions, then we'll just end it and go to the pub. But yeah, that's the sort of layout for tonight. The pub will head, this is kind of based on us leaving from the rear exit, because I only found out today it was going to be the front. So yeah, we just go up and then head right on the Old Market Road, head to the Old Market Assembly, where we'll get the first round. Another kind of plus point of having sponsors, we can do that. So yeah, come for there. We haven't got an area reserved tonight like we normally do, because someone beat us to it, but I'm sure we'll go in, and once we've got our drink, we'll move away from the bar like good citizens. We'll get told off. But yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, please come along for to carry on the conversation sort of thing. And this last little bit is what we do sometimes. Anytime that I'm doing this intro, we always do it. But especially as we've got a few newbies here this month, and this is just really kind of like a bit of kind of like speed networking. And it's just a case where we all, in a moment, like stand up and we turn to a person that's sitting near us. The idea is it should be someone you've not met before, and you just say hi, introduce yourselves to each other. 2 minutes tops. There'll be lots of talking, really loud. It's a very safe environment. I'm not going to ask you individually to introduce it. Maybe we should do that one. And you'd be all as nervous as I am standing here. But yeah, that's what we do. So just for 2 minutes now, everyone stand up to start off with. And